My name is Neal Beggs. Before living in Nantes, I lived in Glasgow, and I've been in Nantes in France for 10 years now. And so I'm a kind of British artist based in France. And most of my work takes place in France, Belgium, several other countries around. LABoral is involved in the work. I think first of all they give us space. That's the first fundamental thing, a space and time for an artist to work in. Then there's a certain amount of technical equipment and technical knowledge which we can use, and there's certain machinery that we can use. In fact, with one piece, it seems I am using the machinery here. I'm making a gun. This was in a direct response to the fact that you have a 3D printer here. And at the time when I was planning the exhibition, I noticed that the American government had banned the presentation of a 3D design for a gun on the internet. So I took that design that was already still possible to get it. And I've asked LABoral to produce the gun. And the gun is symbolic. There's two things within this exhibition, maybe the gun and the guitar. Both have a certain symbolic reference to freedom, to protest, to individual rights. For example, the Americans many of them believe strongly in having that they have the right to carry a gun. I mean, as a general theme, I'm interested in the relationship of music, how pop music can in a sense capture culture in a very strong way, and how artworks can be a little bit like pop songs. In this piece I'm looking at an old folk song called Red River Valley, which was used by the International Brigade during the Spanish Civil War as a tune for a soldier's song, and which was an anti-fascist song. And so I'm trying somehow to make echo of that with this big fence guitar. It's a frontier, it's a boundary, it's a division, political division, an economic division, it's a place of private space, public space. And it's also interesting that in French, it's also a partition, and often in French, and the word partition is used for sheet music, for actual music. So I play with these things, and the cables are connected to guitar pickups, which then amplify the sound. And I'm trying to see if it's possible to play Red River Valley with this thing. And this is an echo of it's a love song. It's also in the other version is it's a song about freedom in terms of war against fascists or against a ruling power. This building was built by Franco as a political move to, in a sense, to give something to the people, but also to control the people. And this particular song that I'm dealing with was banned. Franco banned this song. But it probably was played on cassettes, records, etc. It was recorded by Pete Seeger and by Woody Guthrie and many people, and it probably was played in this building. So if I can get the piece to work well enough, we'll maybe have Red River Valley in this building. And there's a certain connection also pointing to the economic crisis which is happening here in Spain, and is particularly felt here in Astoria. Where many people are unemployed, and also music is a very strong language here in Astoria.